here with Tara Reeves from Downe House. Tara, welcome. Can you give us a few highlights about your school, just an introduction?
Of course, thank you for having me. So Downe House is an all-girls school for girls from 11 to 18 in Berkshire, not far from London. We prepare girls for A-levels and for GCSEs. We are a full boarding school, and that's something that really is important to ask schools when your parents are considering boarding schools, because we don't have flexi boarders, for example. All our girls are in, we have a full programme at weekends, and we really try to make sure and to try to keep those weekends as attractive as possible, to keep as many girls in at the weekend as possible.
Wonderful. Well, can you tell me about the location and the campus a little bit and the curriculum that you offer?
So we are about 45 minutes from Heathrow Airport to the west, and we're about 40 minutes on a fast train from Thatcham or Newbury into London Paddington, which makes accessing everything that London has to offer really, really simple, and also very good for transport and that kind of thing. We're a campus, so we're actually in the middle of a woodland, which is really great for our international students. It's very safe. We're in a village, pretty much in the middle of nowhere really, but you have to get into a taxi to go to the local town. The campus we've got over 100 acres of beautiful woodland and playing fields, but at the same time the campus, the actual buildings themselves are quite compact on the site, which means we're not actually spending lots of time travelling to and from boarding houses. Our boarding houses are right in the centre of our campus, so it just means that girls are used to having members of staff in and out, their tutors in and out of the boarding house, and it makes communication and a sense of community at Downe House really, really strong.
Wonderful. And you offer the A-level curriculum to students, right?
Yes, we do.
And can you tell me about how that's worked in terms of university placements in the UK and other countries?
Of course. So we strongly advise all of our girls to take 3 A-level subjects. Occasionally we will allow 4, but it's for very good reason. Boarding schools are really exciting places, and we offer a huge amount of opportunities around the curriculum. One of those, in the 6th form in particular, is our World Ready programme. So we offer, for example, a mini MBA programme. We offer an Ivy House leadership programme. We offer all the things that many other schools offer as well, such as Gold Duke of Edinburgh, things like that. But the World Ready programme really does set us apart from other schools. We also have a global internship programme run by our alumni. So our alumni all over the world offer 25 placements a year in all kinds of industries around the world, preparing girls to be world ready and to really enhance that university application. In terms of university applications, the majority of our pupils go on to Russell Group universities, the top UK universities, but we also do have a very strong history of sending pupils to the US. So we have a US universities advisor. We prepare girls for the ACT, the SAT, and we have a strong history of girls going to Ivy League colleges.
Wonderful. That's always nice to hear, and I'm sure that you accommodate all kinds of aspirations. And you talked about the sort of the co-curricular and the things that are the internship programs and things, but what about extracurricular activities, things that are not curriculum, non-academic, that the girls get involved with?
So at Downe House we really focus on the individual, and that's done through a bespoke relationship with an individual tutor, but we offer a whole range of extracurricular activities, too many to mention. Speech and drama, theatre productions, dance. We have a dance academy, a dance company. We do all of the music instruments that you can possibly imagine. We have choirs, we have orchestras, we have jazz bands. We have a very strong sporting programme. We play pretty much every sport you can imagine. Basketball, volleyball, badminton, squash, tennis, gymnastics, athletics, football, whatever, you name it. And to be honest, if a girl comes to us and she does something that we don't currently offer, we want to make that happen for every single girl that comes to us, so we will make it happen. I had a girl who joined us in September, aged 11, and she was a champion skateboarder in the United States.
Oh, wow.
And she said, I love Downe House, but you don't do skateboarding. I said, no problem, we'll start skateboarding. And we did, and it's now one of the most popular activities for that year group, because she has taught all of her classmates, and we've had a skateboard park come to Downe House at the weekend. So you know, whatever we want to create that journey, that bespoke journey for every girl who comes to us.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you think a single-sex education is the right thing at this point for the girls?
I am incredibly passionate, and the longer I stay in an all-girls environment, the more important I think it is. It's the best gift you can give any girl out there. Being in an all-girls environment, it's a very, growing up, being a teenager between the ages of 13, 16, 17 in particular, is a very difficult time for girls. They go through, generally speaking, they go through a lot of self-doubt, questioning where they are, where they want to go in the world. In an all-girls environment, we can really focus on them being their authentic selves and not having to conform to any societal pressures. They don't wear makeup. They can relax, they can focus on being themselves, and I think that is so empowering. We have a very formal collaboration with Radley College as well, our boys' school, which is 25 minutes down the road, and you know, they have lots of opportunities, academically and socially, to collaborate with boys, but in the classroom, day to day, they can just focus on being themselves. They can lead in a way that they want to lead as girls, as young women, and they don't have to conform to any, you know, to perhaps alpha male kind of styles of leadership. They can be authentic to themselves.
Great. It sounds like a wonderful experience for any young girl. I wish I could go back and do it myself. All right. On the final note, can you just tell me what advice you might have for a prospective applicant?
Please come and visit. You know, that I think, you know, as a family, keep your eyes and ears open. Go and visit lots of schools, and I think you will know what's right for your child or for what's right for you as a student. I know that certainly from testimony of parents, as soon as they visit Downe House and it's the right school for them, they will know. They just have that instinct, and I think a lot of it you can't tell from a prospectus. It's about the community. Don't be swayed by fancy buildings. We have loads of fancy buildings at Downe House, but it's about the staff and it's about the people in them, and it's about the relationships. We focus on every single girl, and we focus on making them happy, because if they're happy and they're comfortable, everything else will follow.
Great, thank you. Well, thank you for spending the time with us today and introducing us to your school.